everybody, welcome to the real United States, and we are back in our victory garden, and Bev and I are harvesting turnips today. It's about the end of the third week in July, so some of them are getting pretty good size. We need to thin them a little bit more, so we're going to harvest turnips that we're going to go ahead and preserve for winter. These particular ones I think are going to be canned, so which I understand is okay. It can make the flavor a little strong, but we're going to put a little seasoning in them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, so we're going to now go ahead and top and clean turnips and do all those fun things that we're set up outside here to do. So what did you say, we're going to put them up here and then kind of hose them, or you want to?
I want to put them up and cut the tops off, and then we'll hose the bottoms.
10-4.
There's your knife.
Oh, okay.
There's mine.
I thought you were going to bring the orange knives, but this works. You want me to grab a bowl for
Yes.
turnips, or?
Yeah, get a bowl. The big metal one's in the orange room. Well, these have turned out to be very nice turnips. They're growing very, very well for us, which is a surprise, because the last time we tried to grow turnips a few years ago, it was a failure. And right now I'm not saving the greens because the turnips are quite big, and we already have enough greens for us for the winter already frozen, and when the turnips get this big, they say the greens get really bitter, so I've already preserved enough greens for the winter for us.
You need a cut, or you're going to cut? Or?
I'm going to cut.
Yes, this is how Beverly and I interact and get through the day. Whatever the next job is that needs to be done, one of us just takes it. So we kind of took a swag that it would take around 30 turnips to fill 577 quarts. Because that's how many fit in the canner. We're going to find out if that's correct or not.
Yeah.
Alright, here we can start putting the greens in here.
Yeah. Good job. Thank you, dear.
All these greens will get put in the compost. They'll rot down over the winter and become black soil and return to the cycle. We're usually pretty good about composting and recycling and making sure there's not much waste.
Yeah, we do everything to try and make the soil better for the following year.
Well, you'd think we'd worked around each other before, wouldn't you?
Nah, not us. after we get done taking the tops off, I'll take the bottoms off and then we can wash them. Because there's no use washing that little root end one. I'm going to take it right off anyway, so I might as well take it off before we try and wash.
I suppose, yeah.
To make it easier.
It's fine by me. It's got to come off one way or the other.
Yeah.
Nice thing is if we screw the pooch on the mount of turnips that we need to fill 7 quarts, well, they're only, 50 feet from the door.
Okay, that one I don't think is any good.
I'm going to go with no. Huh.
That's something new. I guess a bug got into this one because there's nothing in the center of it. Oh well, win a few, you lose a few.
Want another one?
Yeah, grab one more, please.
And that's sweet.
That's beautiful there.
Yeah, I guess I should have brought you in another bowl, but I couldn't find the orange one.
The orange one's got zucchini in it.
No, that's the steel one.
Okay.
Watch yourself. I'm going to wash some of the dirt down. Okay?
Yeah. And no, I really don't need a cold shower right now. So don't go in these right ideas.
Married to me, you'd think you'd always need a cold shower.
Because I'm armed and dangerous right now.
Okay, I get it. All right. Well, this is going to be a fun one to edit.
Oh,
Because I
yeah.
don't think anybody wants to sit there for half an hour and watch us scrubbing turnips. I mean, I don't know, but I'm just guessing there.
Well, this is going to get boring real fast.
Hell, I'm doing it and I'm bored. Tell you what, you don't get them any fresher than this.
No.
We're going to have a separate hour-long video of me peeling these. You may want to stay tuned for that.
In case you're not already bored out of your mind.
What are you going to do to stay active during quarantine? I peel turnips. So there's our turnip harvest for today. I mean, there's lots more out there, but I don't want to get so many that I can't process them all in a day. They stay fresh as long as they stay alive. So anyway, I don't know if that's going to be 7 quarts or not, but we'll know soon enough. And we can always go grab a few more. And I'm sorry about the audio. I'm doing this open mic because I didn't want to wire up with the good lavalier mic and work in the garden. I didn't think that was a good idea. Anyway, this is a gardening video, not a canning video. So I'm not going to go ahead and bother showing you the canned goods and everything. We'll post a picture on our Facebook page if you're interested in seeing what they look like when they're canned, but that'll be a day or two. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. That's the first planted turnips. We had some volunteers that we harvested earlier, but these are the first ones that we've planted that we've harvested this year. And so everything's starting to come in force. You know, we've harvested about 70 pounds of summer squash already this year, mostly zucchini, about 64 pounds of zucchini, and then another 6 pounds of yellow summer squash. 16, 18, somewhere between 18 and 20 cups of black raspberries, and a few green beans. But anyway, that's our update for July 20th on the Victory Garden of 2020 and how Bev and I are spending our time. I hope you enjoyed that. You got questions or comments, leave me in the comments section down below. I love hearing from everybody. I try to get back to everybody I can. If you're new here, well, welcome to our Victory Garden. This is what we're doing this summer, and I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you'll decide to click subscribe and come along for the adventure, because we got lots more to show you. And as always, folks, well, thank you for watching.